Steptoe and Son, 1962 to 1974, was a groundbreaking sitcom that redefined British television comedy, blending sharp wit, poignant drama, and unforgettable characters. The story of Harold and Albert, a mismatched father and son duo running a rag-and-bone business, captivated audiences and became a cultural icon of its time. The incredible performances of Wilfrid Brambell and Harry H. Corbett turned this simple premise into a masterpiece of humor and heart. But have you ever wondered what happened to the stars after the final curtain fell on Oil Drum Lane? Join us as we explore the lives of the talented cast, uncovering their journeys, triumphs, and challenges since the end of this legendary series. Harry H. Corbett, born on February 28, 1925, in Bexhill-on-Sea, Sussex, was an English actor best known for his role as Harold Steptoe in the iconic British sitcom Steptoe and Son, which aired from 1962 to 1974. When Corbett began playing Harold, he was 37, and by the time the series ended, he was 49. His portrayal of the frustrated and long-suffering son of the grumpy Albert Steptoe became a defining part of British television history. Before Steptoe and Son, Corbett had worked in various theatre productions and TV roles, but it was the character of Harold Steptoe that made him a household name. The show, which focused on the complex relationship between father and son, was groundbreaking in its portrayal of working-class life, and Corbett's performance earned him widespread acclaim. Corbett was married twice. His first marriage was to Maureen, with whom he had 2 children, though their relationship faced strains due to his busy career. His second marriage was to actress Susan, with whom he had a daughter. Despite his fame, Corbett struggled to balance his personal and professional life, but he remained close to his children. After Steptoe and Son, Corbett found it difficult to break free from his iconic role. While he continued acting in television and film, none of his subsequent roles matched the success of Harold Steptoe. However, the series had a lasting impact, both in the UK and abroad, influencing adaptations like Sanford and Son in the US. Harry H. Corbett passed away on March 21, 1982, at the age of 57 from a heart attack. Though his later career didn't reach the same heights, his legacy as a talented comedian and his unforgettable portrayal of Harold Steptoe remain a significant part of British television history. Wilfrid Brambell, born on March 22, 1912, in Dublin, Ireland, was an acclaimed actor best known for portraying Albert Steptoe in the British sitcom Steptoe and Son, which aired from 1962 to 1974. Brambell was 50 when he began the role, and 62 when the series ended. His performance as the cantankerous father of Harold Steptoe, played by Harry H. Corbett, became one of the most iconic characters in British television. The sitcom, created by Ray Galton and Alan Simpson, is widely regarded as one of the best British comedies. Before Steptoe and Son, Brambell had a diverse career in theatre, television, and film. He was a seasoned actor, starting in the theatre and moving to TV and film roles over the years. His career spanned several decades, and it was Steptoe and Son that brought him widespread fame. The success of the show, along with Brambell's portrayal of Albert, earned him acclaim and recognition in the entertainment industry. Brambell was a private individual, and little is known about his personal life. He never publicly disclosed any details about his romantic relationships, marriage, or children. He was reserved and kept his personal affairs away from the limelight. In his later years, Brambell's health declined due to cancer, and he passed away on January 18, 1985, at the age of 72. Despite this, his legacy lives on through his unforgettable role in Steptoe and Son. His performance as Albert Steptoe, a grumpy yet vulnerable character, continues to be celebrated by fans and critics, and the show remains an enduring classic in British television. Brambell's career may have had its ups and downs, but his portrayal of Albert Steptoe remains his most memorable work. Although he led a quiet personal life, his impact on British sitcoms is lasting, and his character continues to be a symbol of British comedy. Dudley Foster, born on August 7, 1924, in the United Kingdom, was a British actor known for his supporting roles in television. He is best remembered for his performance as the car salesman in the 1963 episode of Steptoe and Son, a role that showcased his acting talent despite being relatively small. At the time, Foster was 39 years old. He also appeared in several other British series, including The Avengers, Z-Cars, and The Saint, demonstrating his versatility in both dramatic and comedic roles. Foster's career in television spanned the 1960s and early 1970s. While he never reached the level of stardom enjoyed by some of his contemporaries, his work was highly respected, and he became a familiar face on British television. His acting was known for its subtlety and nuance, with each character bringing something unique to the screen. Foster's personal life, however, was marked by struggles. He was married, but details about his wife or family are not widely known. Throughout his career, Foster faced mental health challenges, and these personal battles took a toll on him. Despite the challenges, he remained dedicated to his craft. Tragically, Dudley Foster died by suicide on January 8, 1973, at the age of 48. His death shocked many in the entertainment industry, and he was remembered for his professionalism and dedication to acting. His passing brought attention to the pressures of the entertainment world and the importance of mental health awareness. Although his life was short, Foster's contributions to British television remain significant. His role in Steptoe and Son continues to be remembered by fans of the show, and his legacy as a talented character actor lives on through his performances. Frank Thornton, born on January 15, 1921, in Dulwich, London, is best known for his roles in British sitcoms, particularly Are You Being Served? 1972 to 1985, as Captain Peacock. However, his early career also included a brief but memorable appearance as the barman in Steptoe and Son, 1962, when he was 41 years old. While the role was small, it marked the beginning of a successful career in television, film, and theatre. Thornton trained at the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art (LAMDA) and initially performed in theatre. His comedic talents made him a natural fit for television, and he soon became a recognizable face in British comedy. Aside from Steptoe and Son, he had significant roles in Last of the Summer Wine, 1988 to 2010, and My Family, 2000 to 2011, where his versatility earned him both critical acclaim and a loyal fan base. In his personal life, Thornton married Beryl in 1953, and they had 2 children. The couple enjoyed a long and happy marriage, which lasted until his death. Thornton was known for his private, down-to-earth nature, and his family was always his priority, with little attention paid to the celebrity lifestyle. Though his career faced challenges in the post-Are You Being Served? years, Thornton remained active in the industry, with roles in several popular sitcoms and dramas. His final major role came in Last of the Summer Wine, where he continued to showcase his comedic brilliance. Thornton passed away on March 16, 2013, at the age of 92. His death marked the loss of one of Britain's most beloved actors. His career, spanning over 5 decades, left a lasting legacy in British television, with his work continuing to entertain new audiences long after his passing. Michael Stainton, born on October 4, 1934, in the United Kingdom, was a notable actor best known for his role in the British sitcom Steptoe and Son, 1962 to 1974. He was 30 years old when he appeared in Cinemagoer in 1964, a role that marked one of his early appearances in television. Stainton's career in acting spanned several decades, and although he may not have been as widely known as the lead actors of Steptoe and Son, his work left a lasting mark on British television. Stainton's role in Steptoe and Son was part of the show's ensemble cast, which was celebrated for its sharp writing and complex characters. The show centered on the relationship between the father-son duo Albert and Harold Steptoe, portrayed by Wilfrid Bramble and Harry H. Corbett, became an iconic part of British television. While Stainton's role was not as central, his involvement in the series contributed to its success and enduring popularity. In addition to his work on Steptoe and Son, Stainton appeared in a variety of British television programs and films. His career had its ups and downs, as is often the case for actors, but his performances in various roles earned him respect in the industry. His professional demeanor and dedication to his craft helped secure his place in the history of British television. Stainton's personal life was kept private, and while he married and had children, few details about his family were made public. He preferred to maintain a low profile, and little is known about his relationships outside of his professional work. Michael Stainton passed away on August 13, 2022, at the age of 87 due to limb ischemia caused by peripheral vascular disease. His death was met with tributes from fans and colleagues, reflecting his significant contribution to British television. Richard Hurndall, born on November 3, 1910, was an English actor known for his diverse roles in theatre, television, and film. He gained notable recognition for his portrayal of Timothy Stanhope in a 1970 episode of Steptoe and Son. Hurndall was 60 when he appeared in the sitcom, contributing his experience and talent to the show's memorable guest appearances. Hurndall's early life was steeped in a love for acting. He trained at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, RADA, and spent many years performing on stage, where he earned a solid reputation for his versatility. Throughout his career, he tackled both serious and comedic roles, and his work was widely respected within the industry. Although Hurndall was not as widely recognized as some of his contemporaries, his career was marked by significant achievements. One of his most memorable roles came in 1983, when he portrayed the first Doctor in the Doctor Who serial The Five Doctors, following the death of William Hartnell, the original actor. His performance as the Doctor earned praise for capturing the essence of Hartnell's portrayal. In his personal life, Hurndall was married twice. His first marriage ended in divorce, but he later married Audrey, with whom he remained until his death. Hurndall was known to keep his personal life private, and details about his children are not widely known. While Hurndall's fame may not have matched that of some of his peers, his contributions to British theatre and television were significant. He was highly regarded for his professionalism and talent, and his performances continue to be remembered fondly. Richard Hurndall passed away on April 13, 1984, at the age of 73 due to a heart attack. Though he is no longer with us, his legacy endures through the roles he portrayed, particularly in Doctor Who and Steptoe and Son. Anthony Sharp was born on June 16, 1915, in Basingstoke, Hampshire, England. He was a respected English actor, best known for his role as the Vicar in the 1970 episode of Steptoe and Son. At the time, he was 55 years old. His performance in this iconic British sitcom, which ran from 1962 to 1974, highlighted his ability to bring depth and nuance to every role he portrayed. Steptoe and Son was one of the most successful sitcoms in Britain, blending humor with poignant themes of family and social dynamics. Sharp's acting career spanned several decades, with notable performances in both television and film. He began his career in the 1940s, appearing in a variety of productions, from period dramas to crime thrillers. His versatility made him a valuable character actor, often cast in authoritative or dignified roles. Though Steptoe and Son marked one of his high points, Sharp's body of work extended far beyond this one series. In his personal life, Anthony Sharp married in the 1940s and had children, though details about his family remain private. He was known for being a professional and dedicated family man, with little public information about his private life. His calm and respectful demeanor earned him a reputation as a reliable and easy-to-work-with actor. Sharp's career faced both successes and challenges. While he never reached the level of fame of some of his peers, his steady presence in British entertainment was appreciated by fans and critics alike. His ability to portray a wide range of characters left a lasting impact on British television. Sharp passed away on July 23, 1984, at the age of 69 due to natural causes. Though he is no longer with us, his legacy lives on through his memorable roles, especially in Steptoe and Son, where his performance continues to be remembered as a standout moment in British television history. Colin Gordon, born on April 27, 1911, was a respected British actor best known for his role as Mr. Greenwood in Steptoe and Son, 1962. At the time of filming, he was 51 years old. While his appearance in the sitcom was brief, Gordon had a career that spanned several decades, with notable contributions to British television, film, and theatre. Gordon studied at the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art, LAMDA, where he developed his craft. He began his career in the theatre before transitioning to film and television. His deep voice and commanding presence made him a memorable figure in drama and suspense, with key roles in films like The Great Game, 1953, and The Last Man to Hang, 1956, as well as TV series such as The Avengers, 1961 to 1969, and The Saint, 1962 to 1969. In his personal life, Gordon married and had children, though his family remained largely out of the public eye. His marriage was reportedly happy, and he led a relatively private life. He was focused on his family and career, preferring to keep a low profile outside of his work. While Gordon's career faced challenges, like many actors of his era, he remained dedicated to his craft. His roles were well received, though his work was often intermittent. Despite these ups and downs, he continued to make appearances in film and television throughout his life. Sadly, Colin Gordon passed away on October 4, 1972, at the age of 61. Though his life was relatively short, his legacy endures through his memorable performances in drama and television. Gordon's work continues to be appreciated for its depth, versatility, and his ability to portray complex characters. Damaris Hayman, born on June 16, 1929, in England, was a talented actress known for her diverse roles in film and television. At the age of 35, she appeared as the cashier of cinema screening Fellini in the 1964 film Steptoe and Son, a spin-off of the popular British sitcom. Though her role in this film was small, Hayman had a distinguished career that spanned theatre, television, and film, becoming known for her range in both comedic and dramatic roles. Throughout her career, Hayman appeared in a variety of British television series, including Doctor Who and The Saint, often earning praise for her ability to bring depth to her characters. She was particularly appreciated for her versatility, seamlessly shifting between quirky, comedic roles and more serious, dramatic ones. In her personal life, Hayman was relatively private, and not much is known about her romantic relationships or family. There are no public records of her being married or having children, and she generally kept her private life out of the spotlight. focusing on her career instead. Though her early life remains largely undisclosed, it is clear that her passion for acting was evident from a young age. Heyman's career had its quiet periods, as is common in the entertainment industry, but she remained active through the 1960s and 1970s, earning recognition for her talent in both television and film. She worked alongside some of Britain's most prominent actors, contributing to numerous memorable productions. Damaris Heyman passed away on June 3, 2021, at the age of 91. Her death marked the end of a celebrated career, but her work continues to be remembered by fans and colleagues. Though she may not have reached the same level of fame as some of her contemporaries, her performances have left a lasting impact on British television and film. George A. Cooper was born on March 7, 1925, in Manchester, England. He is best known for his role as Uncle Arthur in a 1965 episode of Steptoe and Son, a popular British sitcom that aired from 1962 to 1974. At the time, Cooper was 40 years old, and his performance added to the show's charm, which cleverly combined humor with social commentary on family dynamics. Steptoe and Son remains one of Britain's most iconic sitcoms. Cooper began his acting career in the 1950s, initially working in stage productions, radio, and television. Known for his versatility, he took on a wide variety of roles in both comedies and dramas. While he didn't achieve the level of fame some of his peers did, he was a respected character actor who built a solid reputation in British television. His distinctive voice and reliable performances in supporting roles made him a beloved figure in the industry. His work in Steptoe and Son remains one of his most memorable contributions to British television, though his career spanned many other shows and films, demonstrating his range and talent. Despite never reaching superstardom, Cooper was a well-known and respected figure within the industry, appreciated for his professionalism and warmth. Cooper married in the 1950s, though details about his wife and family life were kept private. He had children, but very little is known about his personal life. Outside of his career, Cooper led a quiet, family-oriented life. George A. Cooper passed away on November 16, 2018, at the age of 93. His death marked the end of a long and successful acting career. Though he was not a household name, his contributions to British television, especially his role in Steptoe and Son, are fondly remembered by fans and colleagues alike. Eutha Joyce, born on August 20, 1927, in London, was an English actress best known for her role as Avis in the 1963 episode of Steptoe and Son. At the time, she was 36 years old. While her appearance in the show was brief, it showcased her impressive acting range. Joyce's career, however, reached greater heights with her portrayal of Mildred in the sitcom George and Mildred, which aired from 1976 to 1979. This role made her a household name in the UK, and she earned critical acclaim for her performance as the quirky, often frustrated wife. Before George and Mildred, Joyce had already built a strong reputation in British television, appearing in series like The Sweeney, On the Buses, and Steptoe and Son. Despite her success, Joyce faced personal challenges, including struggles with alcoholism, which affected her health and personal life. Joyce married twice. Her first marriage was to actor Derek Lister, but they divorced early in her career. Later, she married actor and director Arthur Lowe, though their relationship also ended in separation. While she experienced personal hardships, she continued to work and built a lasting legacy through her roles in comedy and drama. Sadly, Joyce passed away on August 24, 1980, at the age of 53 due to liver failure, which was a result of her long battle with alcoholism. Her death was met with great sadness, as she was remembered not only for her comedic talent, but also for her resilience in overcoming personal difficulties. Eutha Joyce's legacy lives on through her iconic portrayal of Mildred, and she remains a beloved figure in British television history. Norman Bird, born on October 30th, 1924 in the United Kingdom, was a British actor known for his roles in various television shows and films. He was 46 years old when he appeared as the bank manager in the 1970 episode of Steptoe and Son, a role that is remembered fondly by fans of the show. Bird's career spanned several decades, during which he gained recognition for his ability to portray a wide range of supporting characters, especially in British television. Although his role in Steptoe and Son was not central, Bird's appearance in the iconic sitcom placed him alongside some of the best comedic actors of the time. Steptoe and Son was one of the most beloved British sitcoms of the 1960s and 1970s, known for its sharp humor and social commentary. Bird's guest roles in such successful series contributed to his steady career in television. In addition to Steptoe and Son, he also appeared in The Avengers and The Saint, among others, showcasing his versatility in both comedy and drama. Bird's personal life was largely kept private, with few details available about his family. He was married, but information about his spouse and children is not widely known. Like many actors of his era, Bird preferred to keep his personal affairs out of the media spotlight, focusing more on his work rather than public attention. Throughout his career, Bird experienced both highs and lows, with periods of greater visibility in popular TV shows and quieter times. However, he always maintained a reputation for professionalism and commitment to his craft. While he may not have reached the fame of some of his contemporaries, his contributions to British television, particularly in the 1960s and 1970s, remain significant. Norman Bird passed away on April 22, 2005, at the age of 80. The legacy of Steptoe and Son lives on, with its humor and unforgettable performances continuing to delight fans. Though both Wilfrid Brambell and Harry H. Corbett are no longer with us, their talent remains immortal through this iconic sitcom. What's your favorite moment from the series? Let us know below.